Everybody, it's Norma, and I am here with a root candle review. This is the second candle that I received from Root when they had their special promotion, and they were sending out candles from their new collections for reviewers to try and review. And I have one that I did already, which was I got the giant 3-wick in Innovations, and I posted my review on that about a month ago. And I'm sorry it's taken so long for me to get this review up, but I had other candles I needed to review and get through. And it's finally time to do this one. The weather's finally warmed up. I'm in the mood for some sparkling champagne. And the scent description on this reads, celebrate with fragrances inspired by bringing families together for annual traditions and celebrations and a wish for even more blessings to come. So inherently tied in the French culture, the beverage is named after the region where the grapes are grown. Champagne has become the quintessential celebrating beverage. Effervescence, orange zest, peach nectar, and ozonic notes complement the berry and pear subtleties. À la vôtre. Cheers to your health. So, I have to say that out of the Root candles that I have tried so far, this one is absolutely my favorite. Granted, I don't have a whole lot of experience with Root, but I've had some, disappointments, and I have some that were so-so. This one for me is a winner. You definitely get the champagne note. I'm really kind of surprised that I like wine and champagne type scents. I never thought I did. You guys probably know I'm basically like a floral, fresh person. And then last year, Bath & Body Works came out with Sparkling Pear Riesling, and I fell in love with it. And I guess I just like champagne and wine scents. I just never knew that. And this really smells like champagne. Obviously it shares some of the notes that you would find in Sparkling Pear Riesling, but they are different. Whereas the Sparkling Pear Riesling smells like a fruity wine, this definitely smells like champagne. You do get the effervescence. And the other one is, I would call it like a sweet wine, where this is definitely like a dry champagne. I really like it. I think it's really true to life. It's really refreshing when you smell it. Now, the burn, I've had some issues with. This isn't the Vari-Glass style. And, there are other candle companies that use this style of glass, and I have issues with all of them. So it's not just the Root. I mean, you can see I have a lot of residue. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can bring it up. But there's a lot of residue along the edges. I just have a really hard time with this style of candle to get a full wax put all the way around. It seems like it goes to the edges, and then it just doesn't really want to go any farther. And no matter how long I let it burn, it just seems like it just never really wants to melt completely around the edge, especially when you're at the wider edge of your candle. Now, I did have to scoop out some of the wax because I just couldn't get it to pool out. And so I threw some of it in my warmer. But even with that, I have to say I get a pretty decent throw. Now, I do have this in my bedroom right now. Earlier in the day, I did try it in my main room, and it did get lost in there. But in my bedroom, I got a decent throw. I would say the throw is probably about a 6, maybe a 7. It's not super strong where it's going to blow you out of the room, but it's not a really soft, subtle throw either. I mean, you can definitely notice it. I also found it did better when I burn it by itself. It's not really a blender candle, I don't think, anyway. If some of you have tried it with other candles, comment down below. But I just think it's one of those scents that to really appreciate it, you need to burn it by itself, or maybe with some other wine scented type candle. But I thought it just did better on its own. Would I get it again? Yes. In fact, I did. As part of their special promotion, Root gave out a 40% off code, and the code is Reviewer 2016, and it is good until June 30th. So time is running out. You only got a few more days if you want to use that code. So I definitely took advantage of it. Unfortunately, I missed out when they had the free shipping deal. But, if you figure by the time you figure out the 40% off, you're still getting a really good deal, even if you have to pay for the shipping. So I just, went ahead and paid for the shipping and enjoyed getting at least 40% off. So there you guys have it. That is my quick review of sparkling champagne. Like I said, I really, really enjoy it. And if you like wine type scents, champagne type scents, definitely check this one out. I think you will like it. If you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below. And have a blessed day.